Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Any Given Weekend. This is your host, Cooper. Alongside me, the dog, Nate Dog, and we got Drew Pock in the back. This is Monday, April 13th, the Monday after the final round in Sunday of the Masters weekend. Rory McIlroy, back-to-back Masters champion. First time since Tiger in
2001 and 2002, I believe.
So, yeah, Rory took away the green jacket again. Who got in second?
I think it was Cam Young, right?
Scotty was second.
Scotty was second.
Scotty
got
second.
And then there was like a three-way tie for third. It was like Cam Young, Justin Rose, and some other people. I forgot another one, but I was looking at the payouts. It was like $4 million for winner, $2 million for second, so on. But yeah, Masters, another great one in the books this year. I thought Scotty was going to catch Rory when there was like 5 holes left. That birdie putt that he missed, that he left right on the lip of the hole. That was a big one. And then the very next hole, he chips one across the green, and it was like, okay, Rory has this one. Your thoughts on the Masters?
My thoughts, it was a great Masters, obviously. Rory, he has a tendency to kind of like really play with the viewer. Like he's not a guy who's getting the lead and he's just sitting on it like a prime Tiger Woods would, or like Scotty Scheffler would. Like he's gonna double bogey a random hole. He's gonna drive it into the woods.
Well, for the most part, he was holding on to the top.
Well, yeah, he was.
He was number one basically the entire tournament.
Yeah, he does. He has this ability to like when there's big shots, he'll like fuck up either the first or second shot, and he'll end up in some horrible predicament, and then he'll find a way to get out of it. He'll hit some big chip shot or like some big get out. I feel like he does that every time I've watched Rory in like a full golf tournament. He always like kind of does that. If he has a lead, he'll like he'll open the door a little bit.
He's definitely known for blowing leads, like missing putts.
Yeah, he's a bit of a choker.
And speaking of him playing in tournaments, how about him taking off the last 3 weeks and missing tournaments and playing Augusta?
Yeah, I saw that.
Kind of having the upper hand. It's kind of an advantage, I would say. Yeah, that was my argument. I was like, that's kind of got an unfair advantage. I know everybody else that has won the Masters can play as well, but
yeah,
that'd be like LeBron sitting the last month to get ready for playoffs. People would flip out.
I don't know if it's sitting the last month.
I mean, you got to compare golf. You got to compare golf to basketball.
No, because the 3 weeks leading up to the Masters, it's like some bullshit. It's three, like, they're not like huge.
Yeah, and the last month of NBA is bullshit. You already know what you're seeded.
Big.
Huh?
Players tournament's big.
No, but that's not one of the 3 he was talking. He was talking about the 3 that like directly lead up.
The
to
3
the
weeks that were yeah.
It's like the Banff Open in Canada. It's like some other shit.
If you win, you still get that shmoney.
Yeah, but I also understand. I mean,
it's smart on him, but it's also an advantage for him as well, I would say.
Yeah, I was agreeing with that until Zach our producer Zach in the group chat, and one of our buddies Ryan was saying that most players can do that, or they like already do that. Like the top players, like it's not a new thing to go up there.
I wonder how many players in this year's Masters played Augusta before the Masters, like leading up to it. How many times did each player that had the chance to play Augusta went and played it?
Yeah, I mean that's
I bet Rory.
He probably did end up playing it the most. If I was a golfer though, and the Masters is coming off, I'm skipping 3 like just regular PGA tournaments to go up there. So I do think it is smart, but maybe it was a competitive advantage. Maybe no one else did it.
I don't know. I mean, I think Zach made a good point, and even they were asking, who was it? Cam Young, maybe. They did an interview with somebody, and they basically the golfer said, like, we've played this course. Some of us have played this course enough now where it's not really a factor, I think, going up there. I mean, I'm sure, playing it some probably helped as well, but, like, I'm sure there were others that probably went up and played also. If I was to guess.
But I mean, when Rory comes out and says this feels like a home course to me, it's like, oh, okay. Like,
well, I don't know. I just call that smart preparation.
You can call that as well. Yeah. But it was also an upper hand, in my opinion. I would say so.
Well,
it's good
probably, but
now the question is, does he three-peat? Now that's what everybody's talking about. Does Augusta adjust to Rory now? Because they've modified when Tiger and Phil were winning all this time. They move the tee box back, make drives further. Do they do that for Rory? Because it wasn't the talk that Augusta kind of fits Rory's game.
That's what Zach and Ryan were saying in the group chat. I don't know enough about golf to be like that. Rory definitely like that fits his game.
Oh, we know you. Who are your two? Who was your outright winner and your wild card?
Well, I thought it was Hao Tong Lee for all the weekend. I was cheering for Hao Tong Lee.
You're cheering for the wrong person that you picked.
It was the wrong Lee. I had, what was his name? His name was like, well, my sleeper was Siwoo Kim.
Yeah.
And my outright winner was Minwoo Lee.
Siwoo Kim.
Yeah, both of them I don't even think made the cut, unfortunately.
No, they did not. And I don't think none of us picked Rory to win.
You said Siwoo Kim?
Yeah.
That you picked Siwoo Kim?
Yeah, he was my sleeper, I'm pretty sure.
He made the cut.
What was his total score over the weekend?
+4.
They just had it mixed up.
+4. I mean, +4 ain't fucking good.
He was rooting for the wrong guy the entire time.
He shot even on the last day.
I was cheering for Hao Tong Lee because I thought he was the dude that you just said, the no, not Siwoo Kim. I thought he was Minwoo Lee. I thought Hao Tong Lee was Minwoo Lee.
Hao Tong Lee also made it.
Hao Tong Lee was like he
shot 8 over on the final.
The last round. Yeah. He was in it though, and I thought that was one of the persons I chose. So I was rooting for Hao Tong Lee, and then I saw the clip and noticed it was Minwoo Lee and not Hao Tong Lee. So
yeah, I don't think we.
Wait, so you did take Hao Tong Lee?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's who I was confusing Minwoo Lee with.
Okay. Did you see the picture of Hao Tong Lee in the fucking like forest with his arms on his hips, just staring?
I did see that.
We'll have to put that picture up.
It looked like Bigfoot out there in the woods.
Yeah,
just by himself. No, caddy's not even around him. He's just out there, just like, how am I going to get this out of here?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, none of us predicted Rory. I don't think any of us thought of a back-to-back. I mean, obviously, you raised the question of will he back-to-back, but I think.
What were the? So we had
Scotty was favorite.
What was we did top 5, top 10, top 20. Right?
Yeah, I took Tommy Fleetwood, and then we had our group one was who was top 5? Oh, Ludwig. We had Ludwig top 5.
Yeah, he didn't do well.
We had Bryson top 10. Yikes. DeChambeau.
Yeah,
sheesh.
I think we had what?
And then we had
Fleetwood top 20.
No, we had like maybe it was Goddard or I can't forget. We were all wrong.
We were
all.
Did
we do Victor? Did we do Hovland top 20?
We might have.
He might have been in the top 20.
Yeah.
Okay, well he tied for 18, so we at least got one of them right.
Yeah. Bryson DeChambeau, I just want to say something real quick about him. He had an interview in the Masters. They were talking about his irons that he apparently he like 3D prints his own irons and like cuts his own grooves into them. So like coming into the weekend, that was a big story, and he ends up his irons let him down all weekend. And like he was in a press conference afterwards, and one of the reporters asked him if his irons, if he could like make new ones for the weekend. And DeChambeau had the most like prep school fucking like just like snobby response ever. He does the most snobby like.
Would you see Scotty's? When that dude asked Scotty a question, and Scotty straight up was like, "Terrible question." Terrible.
It was a pretty
Terrible.
stupid question. Though.
Stupid question. And then laugh. It was a stupid question, but
Yeah, I did see that. But Bryson DeChambeau, he had the most snobby like ever, and then he was like, "No, the clubs, they have to be approved by USGA." So
I mean, what do you expect? It's let's be real. Golfers are a little.
Golfers are pussy.
They have a little ego. They have some ego.
The golf world, like the Grant Horvats of the world, like those guys are pussy. Those guys are not. They're more like, "Hey man, how's it going?" Like every single time,
you want like a Bob. You want like a Bob does it. Fat P.
Well,
FP Joey.
Yeah, I mean, I like a little.
But it's a gentleman's game.
It is a gentleman's game.
It is a gentleman's game, but like I'm telling you, some of these golfers, man, it's like they're so snobby, so pussy. It's like you are not you just because you're good at golf.
Well, a lot of them probably grew up rich, so the snobbiness probably stems.
Yeah, the
from
snobbiness
that.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, I think there's probably a lot of professional athletes that are kind of you could label as that.
Like that as well, yeah. Like LeBron. I ain't got time for you, little girl. If you know, you know. How about the first day, and then we'll get out of the Masters. First day, I forget his name, but I'm looking at the leaderboard, and this dude is shooting like a plus 12. After the first day, I was like, man, like. Just to be able to play at the Masters and you're shooting plus 12 is just crazy to me.
Yeah, that's tough. Poor guy.
Yeah, I don't think he made the cut at all. I forget his name. He was like an old golfer.
About that.
Teeing off on those tee box. How shaky are your legs when you got that crowd around you? Because you're probably decking old Betty sitting front row. With her little azalea refresher and her pimento cheese.
Yeah.
I would. I'm for.
Yeah. I'm definitely hitting someone in those lines. I'm like, those people have a lot of balls, but they're pro golfers, so usually they don't miss.
Yeah, you don't.
But with me, I ain't no fucking pro
There's a
golfer.
few. There's a few shanks, but yeah,
Yeah.
I know my legs are like a baby giraffe fresh out the womb.
That's facts, Bob.
But yeah, it was a great weekend of golf. We were supposed to film a little par 3 challenge, but there was some technical difficulties midway through the round. So unfortunately, we will not be having that come out anytime soon, but we do plan on doing one very soon.
We'll reshoot it.
Yeah, we'll reshoot it. But
the worst Masters round official score was crazy. Was a 95 plus
this
23.
Year?
No, it was in 1956.
That's the worst round.
The worst recorded round is a plus 23, 95 by Charles Kunkel.
1956.
That just goes to show how bad we would do. We're at least doubling that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think there's holes
close.
that we probably would not finish.
Yeah,
That's crazy how long that's been. 1956. How much the game of golf has evolved since then. Like
yeah.
back then, Buddy was probably hitting wooden shafts.
Third highest
clubs.
Third highest was in 2003, 92. Fifth highest is 2025. Nick Dunlap shot a 90.
Damn.
It's just round one. Surely that's not. That means they shot a 90.
I tell you what, if I shot a 90 at Augusta, I'd be like,
Yeah, so
guess
this
what?
first official round. So Charles in 1956, he shot a plus 23 on day 4.
Damn.
Pretty bad. Not that we would do better, but
That guy was in his head for sure.
Yeah, golf, man. We got a ton. We got a little inner friend group scramble this weekend.
That is facts.
We are playing. We might have to break that down next episode afterwards.
and I want to throw some shade at Zach
There's
because he
gonna be some.
was talking a
shit
lot of
talking.
mess about him dominating us in the par 3 challenge, even though we didn't film it.
Yeah,
Zach
did.
Zach did not come out on top.
You did end up winning in that
you
part.
did end up winning. Yeah,
Off a crazy Texas wedge putt that would have been so cinematic if we would have been filming.
It would have been electric. Cameras were off though, so
cameras were off.
viewers are doubting what you're saying right now, Drew.
Yeah, golf. What a weekend. Another, we didn't even get to talk about this. The Natty recap, Michigan versus UConn. I know we did a live stream, but Natty champ, how are you feeling? Your Wolverines
good.
finally did it. First one since 1989.
I believe it was either 89 or 86. Yeah, I'm feeling good,
Long
Bob.
time.
Yeah, this one kind of felt more like relief more than like just pure jubilation. Spell it.
Jubilation. JUBILATION.
Okay. Oh, shit, did you get that right? Oh my goodness.
Jubilation.
All right. Jubilation in that crazy
Can I
of a
get
word,
the
but
origin of language?
I want to make sure you low-key spelled that right.
Spelling bee? We might have to do any
You
given
did spell that right.
any given word.
It's Latin. Derived from lubilatinum.
Okay.
Okay.
Jubilation.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had
Pull.
it was more relief than jubilation because after Las Vegas happened earlier this year and we slapped 3 really good teams by 50 plus 3 days straight, it was on alert for Michigan fans all around the world that this year is natty or bust. We have the roster for it. We have the team for it. And it just felt good to get it done, you know. UConn, it was a very physical, like damn near
Man.
high school level game.
They let them play.
Which I like. I like a lot that they let them play and let the players decide it. Trey McKinney, big time 3-pointer
three.
at the end. That's kind of the shot
tell you what, though.
of the turn or the championship.
If y'all hit free throws, y'all put that game away.
I mean,
'Cause I'm kind of glad that it wasn't a blowout because I knew that y'all could have like easily blown them out. But I'm really happy that UConn made it a game and made it. I mean,
Yeah,
y'all
it
were.
was good.
It was a 2-point game at halftime.
Yeah, it was a 4-point game with 5 minutes left. It got close. I was glad it was a good game too, also because it's just better for the sport.
Yeah.
But now that Michigan team that all y'all viewers at home watched throughout the season, they're in the talks of one of the greatest college basketball teams of all time.
They're a good team.
What'd you say for?
I wouldn't say they're the greatest.
I don't know if they're the greatest. Top 5 though, have to be.
Maybe.
They were smacking team. They're average.
We'll get a list. We'll make a list.
I just want to know the last
Got
time
one right here, actually.
a team in the Elite Eight won a game by 40 in the Elite Eight.
You want me to run through some of these that are kind of viewed
Who'd
as the
y'all
top
play?
5?
Tennessee. Yeah, you can run through them.
What was Tennessee? 6 seed?
Very good team.
They're definitely not better than this team. 1966-67 UCLA Bruins that went undefeated. Kareem averaged 29 and 15.
I'll give them the respect, but
75-76 Indiana.
Undefeated.
They went 32-0.
I'll give them
Also
the
undefeated.
respect. I'll give them the respect.
The 91-92 Duke Blue Devils.
Hey now, Brotherhood.
That was Leitner. Was that the Leitner shot?
Yep.
I don't think they're better than them. That was
Grant
Leitner,
Hill.
Bobby Hurley, Grant Hill,
What was their record that year?
or Danny. No,
Bob.
Bobby. They were 34-2. 95-96 Kentucky, known as the Untouchables. They were 34-2.
I mean, shit. Anthony Davis's Kentucky team, 2015 Duke.
Listen, it's not going to sit in until a couple years later. Just like the Joe Burrow LSU year, no one was saying that was the greatest team of all time when it happened.
Villanova, you want to talk about blowing out teams. Villanova, when they had Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, Michael Bridges, and they played Michigan in the Natty.
But yeah, they slapped us in that Natty. They were
beating everybody that year.
I don't know if they were beating everybody by 20 leading up to that game.
There's some other really good, like
UConn was beating everybody by 30 the year that they went on their run.
I forgot about 2011. You said Anthony Davis's freshman year. They were 38-2. That was Anthony Davis,
Michael Kidd Gilchrist, one of the Teagues brothers,
Willie Cauley-Stein.
Yeah, they were filthy.
2006, another sleeper. 2006, 2007, Florida that had Al Horford, Joakim Noah, Corey Brewer.
Yeah, by
See, this
Billy
is
Donovan.
more.
Hey,
this is more nostalgic.
No, because
like
at the end of the day,
that Florida team won it 2 straight years.
They went back to back.
They ran it back the next year.
They went back to back.
I mean, I can understand.
At the end of the day, y'all are in the history books. We're in
the NIL era. And we made the rest of the country look like little buffoons to us. Like, you can't even touch us in this NIL era. UConn game, it was lucky it was a close game. And the rest of the tournament games that we played, first round, second round, third, Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final 4. How about us blowing out Arizona? That Arizona team was
I'll give y'all
good
Arizona.
as shit. And we
Arizona.
easily beat them. It was not even a game.
I will say y'all also were in the weakest region. You agreed. Agreed.
We can say that, but we beat the second best team in the country by 30 and made that game not even look close. So we got to give Michigan their respect.
Yeah, I'm giving you respect.
Arizona was damn good.
But you coming in here saying like we're the best team to ever win
I said they're one of the best teams ever.
I think they'll push. I think when it's all settles, they'll probably be
top 5.
Borderline top 5, definitely top 10.
They could.
I mean, another team too is like the 1990 UNLV. I mean, there's so many.
Larry Johnson.
2018 Villanova, like he mentioned.
Good teams. Well, those teams nine deep, NBA 9 deep.
Kentucky was. UNLV had Greg Anthony, Stacey Augmon, Larry Johnson. I mean, you also got Phi Slamma Jamma, that group.
I won't put them into the top 5 yet. It definitely needs a couple years to marinate, like all the others do. But I think when it's all said and done, that's going to be a top 5 team in the sport, especially because of that Arizona game. That was crazy. Arizona was so good, and they treated them like little boys.
One thing I'm taking away off of reading all these teams is that there is it seems like in college football, when you start talking about greatest teams of all time, there's really only like a few teams that you name that are like obviously 2001 Miami, 2004 USC, LSU,
Alabama, 2015.
Yeah, Alabama doesn't get mentioned as a lot, but like I feel like there's way more teams like in basketball. I'm going through. I'm like, holy shit, they were good. Oh, they were good. Oh, they were good. There's a lot more teams. I feel like that you could say, this might be the best team of all time. This might be the best team of all time.
Yeah,
that's because football. Some of those teams, like the fucking 2001 Miami team that scored more points on defense than they gave up on fucking offense or some crazy stat like that, they just set the bar so high, you know?
College sports. Until August is when we'll get that amateur feeling again.
That is facts. But just to answer your question, it feels good to be the leaders and best. Win a championship in football 2 years ago. Win a championship in basketball this year. Hockey team was in the Frozen Four.
2 times.
Women's basketball team was in the Elite 8. We're leaders and best, Bob. I'm so glad I chose the University of Michigan to stake my fandom in.
Did you get that off your chest?
Yeah, I did, Bob.
Okay. Yeah, it was. Congrats to you guys. I mean, it's been a long time for basketball. So, but yeah, thank you, March. What a great college basketball season. What a great March Madness. Another trend, like y'all were talking about, NIL deal, is at the end of Cinderella teams. I know we had what, 1 or 2 this year. We had what? High Point. High Point was really the only Cinderella team. But
definitely seems that the Cinderellas
is dead.
They're dying.
Yeah.
See, that's what I thought, though. But, like, literally 2 years ago, wasn't that the year that San Diego State and Florida Atlantic made it?
But you weren't as in deep as in NIL.
It was kind of
2
the
years
start of
ago
the NIL.
to now.
I mean, yeah.
That was longer than that was back like that was like 4 or 5 years ago. I want to say
That was 4 years ago.
4 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah. Because
Nah.
that was
That was the year that
FAU.
Miami made the
Yeah, that was
Final
Miami, UConn, FAU, and San Diego State.
Can I tell you why the Cinderella team isn't over?
Go ahead.
These top teams, 1 seed, 2 seed, 3 seed, 4 seed, all these guys compared to, previous years before NIL, all these guys got full bellies. All these guys are getting paid. They're buying diamond chains. They're going out to the club every weekend. And the small teams, they're just as hungry. They're scratching, clawing for guys just as much. Now, I think this year,
There was none this year. There was High Point.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And then
But I'm saying
Iowa. I would say
this
Iowa was
year-
another Cinderella team.
This year, maybe there wasn't like the pieces for like a crazy Cinderella story because it might be the best draft class in fucking NBA history. But I still think the Cinderella team is just as alive. I don't think NIL I think NIL actually makes the Cinderella a little bit like more alive. Just the money factor of like you're playing a top team where all their roster has tons of money and you're High Point or somebody like that going into the tournament. So I think that I think that plays a factor.
I just feel like now, especially in college basketball, all these small schools are going to get picked apart. I mean, Yaxel came from where? UAB last year?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just...
Yeah, I mean, I see that point also. I think I've seen it in college sports a lot recently where like you watch old championship celebrations and like the players are crying. They're like...
Meant more.
Yeah, it means...
They were playing for that name on the front of the jersey instead of the name on the back of their jersey.
Yeah.
It's a bar. Oh, my God.
Joe Lunardi also mentioned that if they would stop like going after SEC teams with losing records and try like the mid-major thing is like if you're a really really good mid-major you only lose one game all year, like Miami Ohio situations where they didn't win the MAC but they still got in because they had a good record.
They overvalue teams in a higher conference.
They do. So like this stat he said was last year alone 6 SEC teams with losing conference records made the tournament and only 1 advanced.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas let me see if there's a stat on. Yeah, on the other side of the coin, there have been 39 mid-major at-large teams in the net era, more than half advanced with an overall winning percentage of above 400.
Yeah.
So
About that.
maybe go after the mid-majors that might not win the American East, but they've dominated all year long.
Yeah.
Maybe they should get in over a fucking
place.
like Mississippi State,
6 seed, Tennessee.
or a Texas A&M that's like a tweener team.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the SEC fucking just absolutely overrated in every sport nowadays. Holy shit. Mississippi State basketball, we're just putting them up there all of a sudden. They were
Mississippi
boosted.
State basketball. Who put up Mississippi
No, they
State
were boosted
basketball?
this year. They were like a team that was on the fringe.
That's because they had the number 1 leading scorer in the nation on their team.
Mississippi State?
Yeah.
They had the number 1 leading scorer?
Pretty sure he was leading the NCAA in scoring at one point. Dude, he was dropping like 40.
Josh Hubbard, 10th.
Yeah. Josh Hubbard.
Yeah, but that's not like Northwestern. They got a guy on there.
I mean,
Stanford.
yeah, obviously though, it's
They're getting SEC, dude. All I'm saying, dude, that money, real money, got involved into college sports, and all of a sudden the SEC is just becoming fucking frauds. Just pointing that out.
How about another thing about college, and then we'll move on. UNC hiring what's his name? I just went brain dead. Denver
Mike
coach.
Malone.
Huh?
Mike Malone.
Mike Malone, yes. And did you see the graphic that UNC basketball puts out?
I did
It's either
see that
UNC
graphic.
basketball or UNC athletics. Player development.
Bitch, you ain't developed LeBron.
LeBron, CP3 with the Hornets, like Steph, like what? That's like putting a Coach K on a poster with every basketball player from the 90s to 2023 and saying player development.
I mean, yeah. When I saw LeBron on there, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? LeBron.
And as a Duke fan, I just laughed. I was like, man, little bros are reaching. They got to get anything to get their fan base engaged.
That is facts. I was scared that Carolina was going to steal Dusty May for a second, but Mike Malone, I don't know if he's a good
It'll
hire.
be interesting to see, though.
I think he can definitely. I think he can definitely coach basketball for sure.
I think he got robbed in the Denver job. I think he kind of got fucked over, but
I don't know. He has beef with Braun, so fuck Mike Malone, dude. Always talking shit.
Got a ring though. Speaking of LeBron, Mike Malone, Nuggets, NBA, we got the NBA playoffs starting. When is the
Tomorrow
game? Tomorrow, which is who is playing in that?
The Heat play the Hornets. I know that.
Yeah, so we got the Heat is the 10 seed, Hornets are the 9 seed, and then we have the Trailblazers 8 and the Suns 7 for the Western Conference playing right after that Heat game. And then Wednesday you got Clippers, Golden State, and then Magic and 76ers. Did we hear about Joel Embiid is having another surgery for appendicitis? Is that how you say that? Did I say that right?
Appendicitis? I'm pretty sure you said
Isn't that
right.
what you had when you were little? Didn't you have an appendix?
They took my appendix out.
Yeah. So he has that. It's like,
yeah.
enough is enough. When do you hang it up? When do you stop trusting the process?
Yeah, enough has been enough to me. I stopped fucking paying attention to Joel Embiid after his MVP.
I thought it was just ironic that he had another season injury. It's like,
that is crazy. The Clips are in the playoffs. Clip.
I wouldn't. Do you even count the playing as playoffs though?
That's a big game for. Surprisingly, that's a huge game for the Oklahoma City Thunder and Oklahoma City Thunder fans because if the Clippers lose, that pick will be in the lottery.
It'll go to
meaning
Thunder?
The Thunder have their pick. I mean, regardless, I think it's an unprotected, so whoever it lands, the Thunder get it. But if there is a crazy scenario, as we saw with Dallas last year, they had the lowest odds, and we know the NBA is a little funky sometimes when it comes to draft selections. But if the Clippers were to lose, there are some small odds that pick could end up being really high for Oklahoma City with it being a lottery pick.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Clippers aren't losing because the Clippers will be playing the Oklahoma City Thunder first round in the playoffs as an 8 seed.
We need that.
As a Clipper fan,
are you going to the game?
No, I'm not going to the game. I'm watching the games by myself. I cannot watch any of these games with my friends or OKC Thunder fans because it would get out of control.
It's fair.
I would just get trolled the entire game. It's like, obviously y'all should win. Y'all are the number 1 seed. I mean, y'all were about to break the NBA record for best record in the league at one point. Like, obviously, you guys should win this series.
They're going to probably sweep.
I say Clippers get 1 game, 1 or 2 games.
But pride. I like that.
But I'm not. Let's just say the Clippers pull the unthinkable and they beat the Thunder in the very first round. How many friends am I losing? I know 2. I know I'm losing 2.
I don't know if you lose them, but you definitely have the chirping angle, especially with the Thunder, the way they've been dominating. You'd regret not watching those games with them. I'll tell you that much.
That is true, but like, Nate, you've watched these games with some of these cats, and you know how they meow. You know how they chirp.
Yeah, I do. You have to have a team that like can actually beat them.
Yeah, and I mean like
I don't even think the Lakers can actually beat them. So
I don't see a chance of the Clippers actually beating the Thunder. Obviously, it would be fun to see as like talking shit wise as a Clipper fan, but
no, y'all ain't beating them to win.
I mean, and then
I don't think anybody's beating Oklahoma City out of the West.
I'll probably be rooting for Thunder after that first round matchup after the Clippers.
Yeah, and the fucking Lakers got the Rockets first round Luka.
Ooh, which can you imagine Thunder Clippers and then the Thunder Lakers? It's just everybody's team playing everybody.
I know that'd be perfect for the podcast. I need the Lakers and Thunder to play for the podcast.
Yeah, that's
so
good
I
content.
Can talk so much shit.
That's good content.
I know that we're probably not going to beat the Thunder because they give us generational belt every single time.
They do,
And
man.
how long's
they
Luke out?
beat the shit out of the Lakers every time they play them, man.
It's bad.
This year. Last year, y'all.
Last year they gave us belt too.
But
one
didn't y'all
time.
beat them by like
we
41
gave them belt
time?
one time because we shot it unbelievably. But
Thunder just match up really well against them, I think.
yeah, and the fucking Luka, he'll fucking turn over one.
When you got Jerry McCain hitting a dance.
No.
Like, ooh.
DeAndre Ayton is a terrorist, first of all.
DeAndre
He
Ayton's trash.
he can't catch the ball. So if you're playing the Thunder and you have to sneak in some pass to Ayton, there's just zero chance he's catching it or doing anything. Fucking Marcus Smart is he's Lou Dort plays against the Lakers. He hits fucking 6 threes every single time. Marcus Smart becomes the worst player in the league. Luka turns it over twice, and he's already bitching to the refs. 3 minutes into the game, he's cooked. LeBron is worried about the OKC baddies in the front row. Austin Reeves, he hadn't been healthy.
How long is Luka out for? When does Luka come back?
Well, Luka, apparently the Lakers are reevaluating. He was on his way home from Spain.
What is he doing in
today.
Spain?
Getting
Baby
shot
mama
up,
drama? Oh.
No, that wasn't baby mama drama. All right.
That's also been the news.
No, it hadn't.
the
It had been the
kitchen.
news, but no, he just got some syringes, Bob. Shot up a little bit. And they're going to reevaluate him. What I saw is he's projected probably to come back like mid-series of the Rockets. Gotcha. Which means I'm going to have to watch LeBron, Bronny James, Maxi Kleba, shit like that.
Vandy.
Which will be tough.
Vanderbilt.
Fucking,
You know what I love seeing on this playoff bracket? I love seeing the Spurs at number 2. I love seeing them back in the playoffs.
Why?
Just the history of it and, the stuff that's been going on with Popovich this year, and then finally seeing Victor get to the playoffs. He got a couple more pieces around him and
Young pieces.
I mean, they're a really good team. Like
They are. I agree.
I mean, that arguably it's probably going to be Thunder and Spurs, and
Yeah, you want to say Thunder's the Lakers' daddies. Spurs are the Thunder's daddy.
right now they lead. Yeah, they lead this year.
They've been beating them lately. So, yeah, I agree with that. That's going to be the Spurs. I feel like are the best matchup with the Thunder.
This is actually a really good playoff.
I like
Looking at the bracket, this is a really good playoff bracket.
I'm with you. I like the Spurs back in it, also because it reopens that Thunder Spurs rivalry.
Yeah,
That
and
was
then
big.
the Chet and Victor rivalry.
Victor
Ain't no rivalry.
clearly does not.
Ain't no
like
rivalry.
Chet. He fucking hates Chet for some reason. I don't know what it is, but he clearly does not like Chet at all.
At all. And that ain't no rivalry. Chet
35
laid down.
shooting tray ball from 54 OD. That's why he hates Chet.
Chet. I eat collard greens, yams, oxtail, and grits for
Hanging
for
54 OD. That's OD Treyway.
Nah, what was the quote? He pulling up
He pulling 54 from tray ball. That's OD.
something like that. Yeah, Chet.
Chet, man.
Fucking born and raised Minnesota.
No, but
No, but Chet, the rivalry, that's not a rivalry with Chet and Wemby. Wemby just bullies him every time they
I feel
line
like
up.
Chet though has the upper hand right now. He has that NBA ring.
They ain't no upper hand. You the third string, Wemby you the third option, Wemby the first option. And he bullies Chet every single time. Chet doesn't even look like he wants to like match the challenge.
It's a good battle between both of them every time I watch. I'm like, oh yeah.
Shit, I don't know what
I love Wemby clapping at the free throw line when Chet misses. Chet come down and a little fadeaway hit. Wemby comes down, drive, 1-2 punch.
Chet don't hit no fadeaway. I'll tell you that much. His bum ass.
I forget. This is the devil's advocate for against the Thunder right now.
No, he's the biggest Chet hater in the.
That is
so.
true.
Don't say me, Bob.
But yeah, I really like this playoff bracket. Do we want to take our picks of who we will win these playoff or these playing games?
We could do playing.
I got the Clippers beating
next
the
week.
Warriors.
Next week we'll probably do a actual bracket.
Actual bracket, yeah. But for these playing games that are coming out, well, when do the actual playoffs start? Like actual
They start
first
later
round?
this week, but if we record early next week,
Friday.
we'll be able
Have
to.
it.
Or no, Saturday.
We'll only be a 1 or 2 games in.
Okay. Yeah, I got the Clippers getting the 8 seed, and then I'm going to take the Trailblazers getting past the Suns, and they will be playing the Spurs as a 2 seed. And then for the Eastern Conference, I have the Magic. Got to ride with Paulo. And then, Drew, I'm sorry, but I really enjoy watching LaMelo and Khan and that Hornet group play right now. Like they're hot. They're a hot team.
About that.
But yeah, that's what.
So you have Orlando beating.
Yeah, so I got
Miami.
Clippers, Trailblazers, Hornets, Magic.
Bet.
Those are my.
I like that. For mine, I'll go Hornet at the. Wait, they're the 9th, 10th seed. Damn, Magic and Philly are 7th, 8th. Okay, so one of those.
The winner of the 7th and 8th is getting the 7th spot.
Shit.
So I have the Magic playing
Okay.
the Celtics.
I'll go Magic beating Philly.
Got to.
Sorry, Drew. I got Hornets, and then I'll take the Hornets. I think this year the Hornets, they break through, you know. They make the playoffs for the first time, one of those young teams. They'll get the 8 seed, and then I got the Clippers beating the Warriors. I have the Suns beating the Blazers, and then I got the Clippers beating the Blazers. So I got the Suns at the 7 seed and the Clippers at the 8 seed.
Got you. Okay.
I'm cheering for the Clippers, even though they're a LA rival. I want them to bring you some happiness.
You want that
Bob.
content as well for the podcast.
Well, yeah, the content too, yeah.
Yeah.
But also some happiness for you, Bob.
Thank you.
You need some,
I need all the happiness I can get right now.
especially with the Clippers, bro.
Yeah. I mean, the Monday, forgot my contacts. I'm blind as a bat right now. I have like a sinus infection or allergies going on, so like my voice is raspy, stuffy noise, like
Stuffy noise.
stuffy nose, brain fog as well, as I said,
could
noise
tell,
instead
Bob.
of nose.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, it's a sad day. It's a bad day. But yeah, I need that Clippers playoff game. Guess the Hooper with the coop. I butchered
Guess
that.
the Hooper with
Guess
the Hooper?
the Hooper with Cooper. I only have one, and I don't know if y'all know, but he's the NBA 3-point leader right now.
In percentage?
I want to say. Let me check.
How do we not specify that, Bob? Is it?
I don't
total
think it's
made?
percentage
Is it
though. I think it's made.
total threes made?
Yeah.
Lou Dort against the Lakers?
No.
Let me know.
It's not Khan, is it?
Yes.
Huh?
It's not Khan, is it?
It is Conkin.
Oh my God! I was gonna say I know he's been going
Percentage, right?
crazy this
It is
year.
Conkin-
That's percentage, right?
I think so.
Pretty sure he
no.
leads.
What do you mean you think so?
I think it's total
You
threes.
didn't know if he was doing percentage or
I think it's total threes.
total threes made.
He has the highest 3-pointers made. Yeah, 273.
And you know who's in second?
LaMelo.
And by 1 point or by 1-3.
Okay, let's do another guess the Hooper, but not
Guess the
not
Hooper
with Cooper.
with
3-point
Hooper.
percentage.
3-point percentage? Oh, I know. I know this one.
Because you already looked it up.
No, I swear.
Another Duke guy.
Yeah, I saw it on
Can I
Twitter.
take a guess?
Yeah,
I already
take a
know he
guess.
plays for the Lakers. Oh,
You just gave it.
I
away.
gave it
Just
away.
ruined it. Luke Kennard. That was going to be my guess.
Played it, dude.
regardless,
Plays
but-
for Lakers. 3-point percentage. Yeah, you gave that one away.
I mean, you said plays for Duke. I know you saw that stat earlier. I mean, I wasn't the only one that saw it. I was. been
Also,
on
crazy
Twitter
fact: Nate's boy Rui Hachimura is 5th in
Wow.
3-point percentage at 44.3.
Never. I would have never thought that.
Fuck Rui.
He just can't do anything else.
I used to be big on Rui. He's dumb as a bag of rocks. He doesn't have any basketball.
How is this
IQ.
guy's a Laker fan, but this entire episode he has shat on every single player on the team?
He's
Listen.
being real.
Listen, I'm a Lakers fan. All right, we got 15 championships in the modern era. All right, I've been a part
higher
of 5.
standards, huh?
I've been a part of 5. We don't have like your normal expectations. Like we're gonna root you on regardless. If you're not living up to the standards that Kobe,
You've been a
and
part of
Shaq-
5.
I've been a part of 5.
How?
2009,
Okay.
2010. Oh wait, I wasn't born in 2003. I've been a part. No, I've seen 3 in my lifetime. 2009, 2010.
He was upstairs
2020.
looking down. He was.
I've seen 3 in my lifetime. I know Thunder fans have never seen that. Clippers fans have never seen that. Heat fan, you have seen. You've seen
I'm
3.
spoiled as a Heat. That's why I normally don't dog on the Heat organization. But I'm actually with you. I'm at the point where I don't want Miami to win the play-in because they're in the play-in every year, and it's time for them to blow it up. Pat Riley, I'm sorry, but it's time to tank a little bit. I know tanking is above you, but that is how you get superstars in today's NBA era.
Yeah.
You can't. This whole we're
year-
gonna trade for somebody every. That's why Tyler Hero doesn't want to play half the fucking time because 4 years now, 4 straight off seasons. There's rumor that he's gonna get traded for Dame or Giannis or this or
Nothing
that,
happens.
and nothing happens. So
Yeah.
I'm with you, Nate. I've seen with the Heat. I've seen
You've seen 3, right?
3 championships and
5
a
finals.
total of
Oh, 6.
7
7.
finals.
How? 7.
2020.
Oh, yeah.
4 with LeBron,
4 with
1 with Dwayne Wade. That was
then
the first one they won.
2 with Jimmy.
2 with Jimmy.
2 with Jimmy.
Damn.
I'm spoiled as a Heat fan.
Am I?
So when y'all lost to the Nuggets, were y'all a playing team that year? Or were y'all like a?
They were playing team.
Yeah, they were the 8 seed.
So y'all went from play-in to the finals.
Yep.
Damn. It's
They
like
had-
the first 4 to the final 4.
They were
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
the year they played the Lakers. I
Surprised
want
y'all
to say
made
they were the 2. No, they were the 4 seed. That was the play-in year,
Oh, the bubble.
the bubble year. Yeah, because they beat the Bucks
ring?
second round, and then the year before they made the finals, they were the 1 seed. Because remember that was where we went to Galveston.
Yeah.
And you guys gave me shit for talking shit to Sue because she was apparently a Celtics fan.
I mean, yeah, you were talking shit to a 70-year-old woman.
She was talking shit about how the
7-year-old?
Celtics were going to beat the shit out of them. If Sue was...
She didn't say it like that, first of all. She
Time out,
said,
time
we're
out.
going to beat
Question.
y'all's behind. And you were like, Sue, shut the fuck up.
That's not even what I said. I said, you're not even a Celtics fan. If Sue was an Ohio State fan and she's chirping at Nate about the big game, you don't think Nate's chirping a little hard back?
I'm going personal.
Nate's probably like, meet me in the A-gap.
Yeah, I'm going personal.
Meet me in the A-gap. Meet me in the
She
A-gap.
was chirping Drew. They had a
was.
little
She was,
chirping
see?
fest back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah. And Drew had a little drink in him, too, so he was...
Well, yeah, I lost my phone that day, so I wasn't very happy.
Sue had
Was
a
it
little
that
drink
day?
in her.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he... Oh, man. Yeah. Well, that's a story for another time, but that trip...
When the ocean beat Drew.
Yeah, when the ocean just took Drew's phone by the fucking balls and yanked it in.
Dude, and
the
that thing
ocean.
was gone. The minute it hit the water, it was gone.
The funniest thing about that is when you said when it hit the water and you had your AirPods in and you know when like your AirPods die or disconnect, it makes that noise and you had it in and it hit that
That was like
Yeah,
that was like the he's not
doo-doo,
making
and it was like, oh.
yeah, that's when I knew it was gone. And
That's
then
when the doctor told you that he's not making it.
If I could have
And
been there
also-
filming Drew just splashing around in the ocean trying to find
and it looked like
a
I was
phone.
stomping because I was angry, but I was having to stomp over the waves to like try. But I was
It could have been a
yelling.
movie, like just close up of you doing it, and then a shot from you overview going, no,
stomping around in the waves.
stomping around.
Oh, that was tough.
I was at the intern
Ship's
days.
wheel?
I didn't have the main thing was like I didn't have the money because I was so poor at the time. I didn't have the money to get a new phone, so I had to tell mom like.
Didn't you
She
get
was
it the
like, she was
next
like,
day?
it's okay.
Y'all
We'll
went
get
into
you a
Galveston.
phone. And I was like, no, you don't get it, Mom. I don't have the money for a phone.
Yeah.
Thankfully, though, Angela, she paid for it.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Fun time. Summer vacations. Can't wait for that. We
Facts. We got some lined up
some
this
lined
year.
up as well. Yeah, that might have to be an episode of like all time just summer vacations.
Facts.
Is there anything else going on in the NBA? I mean, it's really just we're just waiting for these playoffs to kick in. Awards. When do awards come out?
I think they come out in the middle of the playoffs.
Or it's right conference finals, right?
Towards the end.
Yeah, towards like conference finals.
Yeah. Luka's MVP is cooked because he got hurt, and the Thunder gave us belt. So that was a good run while it lasted. He's never going to win MVP. He's going to average a 34-point triple-double for the rest of his career, and he's just never going to win MVP, unfortunately.
Well, if he doesn't get hurt, he probably
No, he doesn't
still
win
has
it.
an argument. But
He doesn't win it. He had to solve world hunger and cure cancer.
who's
first.
defensive player of the year running? Is it probably going to be Victor?
Wimby.
It's probably going to be Wimby.
Victor.
There's not even a running.
And then who's six man?
Ooh.
Pretty sure it's either Peyton Pritchard or...
Yeah, let's look up these stats or look up these awards for us, Drew.
Right now, the highest odds is Spur player, Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson. Wow. Okay.
He's probably, and he's minus 833. The second is Jaime Jaquez from the Heat at plus 500. But
Shout out Jaime, his sister, Natty Champ at UCLA. They beat South Carolina.
personally, I think that AJ Mitchell should be sixth man of the year with how he's played. But
Is he a true six man though for the Thunder?
he has been at times.
He was like their 11th man last year. And
I feel like the six man is.
Keldon makes sense though because
Yeah.
he's a true six man, and
I feel like Thunder's true six man is Caruso.
yeah, it probably just depends on
The lineup.
the series and lineup. Keldon Johnson probably sold his six man of the year case to the media because there was a lot of people giving shit to Luka because he was like, yeah, I'm not going to sell myself like it's up to the voters. While Wimby did like a 3-minute presentation on why he should
be.
Yeah, and they were giving shit to Luka for being humble. Like, that's crazy.
What about? Do you still have that list pulled up?
kind of, sort of.
Most improved, and then coach. Those are the only two I can think of. Oh, rookie Cooper Flagg.
Most improved is highest odds right now is Nikhil Alexander Walker,
SGA's cousin.
and then Jalen Duren is next. I would probably.
Ooh,
pick-
I'd probably take Jalen Duren.
Jalen Duren, honestly.
Yeah,
And
what?
then
Coach of the year. Dagnall, or Spurs.
I think it's probably gonna be. Hold on, I don't know. The Pistons coach.
Ooh, yeah.
It's probably. So Missoula is the highest odds right now, minus 150, and then second is Bickerstaff, plus 115, and then after that it's Mitch Johnson with the Spurs at plus 4,000. So it's going to either be Bickerstaff or Missoula. I'd probably go
I'm taking Missoula just because of his
over the Pistons coach.
dude, Missoula. Like, we want to talk about how lunatic, how crazy and psychotic Dan Hurley is. Joe Missoula.
I know, but who would you say did a better job?
He's like, if we die, we die. If we die on the court, we're dying on the court.
Well, that's great for him, but who do you think did the better job? Like, there's no question that Bickerstaff and the Pistons being the second seed and
They're the
piece-
first seed.
He's going to win
the
it.
one seed. Yeah, okay, there's no way.
I mean, still,
You're
you're
going to win it.
You're. I mean, argument
Missoula's a better coach.
for the Celtics. You don't have your best player out the entire year, and you're still able to get them to a 2 seed. Thunder, if Thunder doesn't have SGA,
Argument for the Pistons is that they've been dog shit for the last 10 years, and they're the 1 seed.
Yeah, he'll probably win the
they had a good core.
award.
And then
I still think Missoula's better though.
Yeah.
the last one's rookie of the year. These are actually closer. It's pretty much just down to either Cooper Flag or Con. Cooper's at -175 and Con's
Can they split it?
Con's at +135.
Can they do a
so that could go either way.
Can they do a rookie of the year, please? Just two Duke.
Imagine if those two played in college together and like,
Dude,
they
probably would have
done.
won a championship.
They would have won a natty. That's what I'm saying. What do you think, Hoop?
Well, I hate to burst y'all's bubbles, but they did play together last year.
Oh, that's
at
right. I forgot.
Duke.
They had another top 10 pick in there
Thank you.
on that lineup.
Thank
also.
you for reminding me of the nightmares that I had in San Antonio. Appreciate that from both of you.
Yeah, sorry. That was low hanging fruit.
It's all good.
That was
I'll
bad.
remember. I'll remember next year when big game week, Michigan and Ohio State comes up. And
Yeah, you wore a Ohio State.
Drew,
hat
I'll
this year.
remember. I'll remember that as well. I did wear Ohio State, but who did I put my money on?
I don't even know, Bob.
Michigan.
I just remember the.
That's
Ohio
how you know
State
you're
hat.
not a rider.
I would expect you to go against Miami. That's kind of the history that we have.
I was rooting for Miami all playoffs, besides Indiana.
Well, yeah. Also, the Miami-Colorado rivalry kind of died because.
Colorado was so
Which
bad.
one? I have a question for you. One last note. Did you see the video of Colorado players coming out of the tunnel for spring game, and everybody's like, "This looks like a high school team
I have not.
with their size."
I have not seen that. I've not.
Nate,
I haven't
did
really
you see
watched
it?
a lot of football.
I didn't see
haven't
it.
tuned into football like that.
I've seen some football clips, but I haven't seen Colorado's.
No.
At some point, look up what they looked like coming out of the tunnel for the spring game.
About that.
They look tiny.
They haven't made any noise in the portal either.
Dion might be on his.
I mean, fuck.
I think
think
Money.
he's fighting for his life with his leg right now. Goddamn. Yeah, Money is a little tight right now.
He's gonna have to fund that himself. I feel like.
It's all good. It's all good. And I never started the Miami-Colorado rivalry. I just want to put that out there. But, yeah, speaking of college football, we have spring games coming up. Doesn't OU play this weekend? Is OU's this weekend? Or
I don't even know.
you even know in Michigan? I saw
OU's
play.
is this weekend.
OU's this
You
weekend?
saw Bryce.
I saw Bryce Underwood throw a behind the back pass.
Fucking the next pass.
That was
you
filthy.
damn right you did.
That was filthy.
You damn right you did.
And then I heard that Sharon Moore was in the stands
Michigan's is this weekend
yelling,
too,
hey.
and Miami's. Probably most of the games are.
Yeah, it's probably all weekend.
Spring games suck. They suck. It gives you a nice little taste for like 5 minutes, and then you're like, all right, like
Yeah,
this
it's
is gonna
like-
be a completely different team.
It's like basketball's like Midnight Madness, or it's just your team. You're just showing off your team for.
yeah, it's cool for the fans, but ain't nothing to talk about really with spring games.
No, yeah, it's just something to do, you know?
Something to do.
Something to do. And then baseball. No, baseball's getting in the swing of things. Are we going to make a little $2 Tuesdays down at Bricktown?
I hope so.
Do a little 9-inning challenge. And for those who don't know, it's 9 beers and 9 hot dogs in 9 innings. I will not be taking part of that. I will be recording, but
Yeah, you got to leave that to the vets.
the
like
vet
Drew.
back there, right
Been
there,
there,
he's
done
licking
that.
at his chops right now, just thinking about
9 beers? Come on
9
now.
beers, 9 hot dogs. He's like, dude,
I could do the 9
That
beers
shit's
easy. The 9 hot dogs is gonna. After about 4 or 5, I feel like I'm gonna hit my
Yeah.
window because that bread.
Yeah.
that bread.
I can do 9 beers easy though.
You don't like that bread, huh? That'd be fun to see. That'd be fun to record. Just wrapping up. We got anything else?
Huh?
We're just really waiting for these NBA playoffs. We need to get some. We need to get some insiders on the show to join us. We need some different fan bases,
Facts.
like some Thunder.
Are you talking about Gary?
Yeah, we're talking about Gary.
I don't know if
Maybe some
Gary.
others.
I want Gary on the podcast so I can argue him Thunder because he can argue for hours.
Yeah. Also coming up, we got some interviews in the works coming out soon. We also have, like we said, we're gonna redo that golf challenge. Get a video out for everybody. Other than that, that's all I got. NBA playoffs coming up. It's been a great last few months of just sports and life.
Facts.
Do we have any other just personal topics y'all want to talk about? Or
No.
Okay.
I ain't got none.
All right. Well, that does it for this week. Like and subscribe. Appreciate all the support. This is Any Given Weekend, and let's have a